This is our world, and being a privileged person, being born into a privileged family, it's my job, I feel, is to kind of spread that throughout the world to people who are less fortunate.
I wanted to do something in the world and make a difference, even though if it's really small, I don't really mind. It's something.
I learn every day that the best gift is really giving. It's not just I'm helping these people, they're helping me, and it kind of betters the entire community as well.
Too often with our young people, we tell them to wait and that tomorrow they'll lead. I've been a firm believer my entire teaching career that the more opportunities we give young people to lead now, the greater this place will be. What we try to do with all of our students is create within them the ability to believe that they can do and change anything.
Students leading other students is a way for them to see that they can get people to follow them.
So we're going to do a big fire line from here to the street. Fire line! Fire line!
Founded on the idea that the most powerful kind of learning comes from outside the four walls of a classroom, Global Leaders helps to develop and embrace each student's ethic of service locally and internationally.
Restructuring how we view service work and figuring out how we're going to do it and making sure that the community will use it and it's going to benefit the community.
After 18 years, 17 schools built, and 1,500 students, we thrive on the ideal that through social, educational, and environmental service, Global Leaders empower students to create positive, sustainable change at home and abroad.
There's a difference between talking about it and thinking about it and then actually doing it, and that's the tangibility of doing it is so awesome.
We work at local community gardens, planting trees, landscaping, and feeding the occasional chicken.
Having to work together, where it's where you're an equal in a group and where you can really make a difference, that's pretty big.
Students work with local schools to organize an annual shoe drive, inspiring peers to donate a staggering number of shoes to children in Guatemala.
We're doing so much good within our community and then taking it to a global level by going down to Guatemala.
Participants receive a total immersion experience in Guatemalan culture, starting with an eye-opening look into poverty.
Hay un dicho en Guatemala que dice, si naciste pobre, vas a morir pobre. Está fuera de la realidad. De hecho, es la realidad.
When you're learning something and that hurts you, you're gonna learn that. And I think this is the kind of education that we do here at Global Leaders. Take people to the place where they're gonna learn because they're gonna feel it. Not just here, they're gonna feel it in the whole body.
What really makes change? What is service really? Instead of helping somebody, how can you work on knowing somebody better? And then how can you use that knowing to figure out what you can build together?
Es una de las pocas organizaciones que tiene este programa educativo, en el cual involucramos jóvenes chapines para que ellos también tengan la misma oportunidad de poder ser líderes.
Me gusta sembrar árboles, ayudar a los enfermos.
When you share with others, you can fill with more love to give to others.
But once you finally get down those walls, those barriers that keep you from finding this love with every single person around you, from every different type of person, I just feel like that feeling is just you can't put a price tag on that.
It gives you a sense of hope for the world, that we do have hope in these young people.
Once you start something, you can't stop going. All you have to do is step in the water, get your toes a little wet, and then the next thing you know, you're going to be jumping in. It's just seeing something tangible happen. We looked down this mountain and there was just these holes, and then now when we look down the mountain, there's going to be a whole bunch of trees. People just have to get their hands dirty, you know.
Nobody else is going to do it. Nobody else is going to stand up. you have to be the rock that gets it rolling.
If I help this one person, then this one person will help that one person, and so on and so forth.
I just want to experience everything here so that when I can bring it back home with me and tell people about it.